So my face has gotten not Thanosy in the past day. So hey, look at that. It still hurts though, unfortunately. Uh, it is 1:50 in the morning. I should be asleep, but the insomnia is here. So, chat. Hello. How are? Oh wow, that helped. I have my flashlight on because I'm too lazy to get out of my bed and turn the light on because it is 1:50 in the morning and I will get yelled at if they find out I'm awake because I'm supposed to be asleep, but like it happens. Uh but how are you today, guys? I don't have my glasses on because like I'm trying to convince myself to go to sleep, but instead I went live. Also, I'm currently uploading the next episode of the series and the blind react to one of my videos, and I compared it to the first episode of the series I'm working on now. Let's just say I've been doing this series for 9 months. I think we're getting close to I should probably end the series at some point. I want to remake one of my series. I don't know which one though, so everybody's like, "Oh my god, you should you yeah, 9 months. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like wild. Wild. It's wild. Like it literally was like June 29th, 2021. I was just like, "Oh my god. I've been doing this forever. No wonder it's not getting any views. Nobody's interested in it anymore. Need new fresh content." It took a year. Yeah, literally. Royal Chloe. Oh my god, I love your name. I'm a Chloe too. Oh my god, I love that. But yeah, so I'm just vibing, living my best life, and my guinea pig, who I wish I could flip my camera without the flashlight turning off. Um yeah, she is like not at a good level for a guinea pig to jump out of a cage, like at all. Like she's way too high up for her to jump out. Hello. But she's way too high up for a guinea pig to jump out. And she was running around on my floor last night. Like, how did you get there? How did you get there and not die? And not in pain? Because, like, I made her, like, beg and stuff for, like, they will start screaming if I refer to the term in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to go with a snack. If I give them any snacks, they like get on their hind legs like and reach for it because like you got to do tricks to get it. Like you don't just get that stuff for free. No, 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 no. She really was. She really went yeet. She really did. Oh my god, that's such a mood. I'm gonna turn my TV on so I have more light than this. But yeah, I'm just like, how did you get there? Like, she was under my entertainment center. She ate our 3DS wire. Like, I had just found our 3DS, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna charge it. Yeah, she ate it. It's the only wire she bit. They only like the really small wires. Like, they won't touch big wires. I think it reminds them of, like, the stems on vegetables. Because I can't refer to anything that they eat or they will start screaming at me, quite literally. Like, if I was to refer to it as anything that they know, they will scream. Especially the baby. She's so big now, oh my god. I think it's not a guinea pig, it's a robo pig now. She really went, oh, I never closed her cage. I guess I'm getting out of my bed. Because I don't trust her. I don't know if I, like, took her out and forgot I took her out and left her in my bed, or if she actually, like, yeeted. Hi, Kakar. Sorry, baby. You're gonna be big boy triggered, but sorry. I just shut my finger in the cage. How'd I do that? Dude, I feel like my cheeks are, like, hot. Like, literally, like, red. Ugh. Bright. Bright. Okay, that's bright. I've been sitting in the dark since I got home from work. And that was, like, probably 4 hours ago. So, yeah. Lucky me, right? I'm gonna put these back on. Oh, you can see the bruising on my cheeks. Oh my god, it's so bad. They're so yellow. I'm like, why do my cheeks have to be yellow? Aren't you afraid of the dark? Not really. Like, I know there's nobody in my room. What you're really afraid of isn't the dark itself. You're actually more afraid of what's in the dark and not, like, if something, like, rubs against me in the dark, like, I freak out and turn my phone on and, like, see if, like, anything's there. Guinea Pig said yeet. She did. She really freaking went yeet. I was just like, okay. Human is gone time to yeet. Yeah, literally. Literally, I was just... Our ferrets? Oh my god. Our ferrets. The baby, or the one, like, we got, recently, had, like, escaped and gone on the roof and down the gutter. But yet, like, there's a roof on our house to, like, we live in an apartment, so downstairs is our landlord's, like, company. So there's, like, a second roof because it's bigger down there than it is up here. So there's a roof that you can go onto, and our baby got out, climbed down. She's deaf. She's a wartie, so she can't, like, really hear. Casually just walks across floor. Dude, literally. And she can't really hear that well. She's probably partially deaf because she does know her name. So, I don't know. She either has select hearing, which, I mean, same girl, or she's partially deaf. And tonight, that happened, like, last week. I posted on my channel, like, I was like, oh my god, my baby. My poor baby. My little baby. She's mine. She's not mine. My sister got her. She's technically my sister's, but, like, she thinks I'm her mama because her mama doesn't live here. I'm like, why do you keep your pets here? Rude. She said, I'm not allowed to have them in the apartment. I'm like, I'm aware, but, like, still. And so tonight I get home from work. I'm like, oh my god, I have to take the stupid trash out. I'm very glad I took the trash out because the other two ferrets were on the roof. They had we had, like, covered the hole in the screen that was there already. Like, there was already a hole in the screen that we didn't see. And so she just, like, went through that hole, like, on the roof down the gutter. And so, like, you could tell that they did it. Like, that was definitely scratched at for a long time and ripped open. I'm like, you wild. You guys are wild. But I heard something in the gutter and it freaked me out because I was, like, outside in the dark. Like, I had the car lights on so, like, I could see. Because we had just gotten home. My mom's like, do you want me to turn off the car or will you? And I was like, I'll turn it off. I like the light anyway. So I just left the running lights on, which isn't, like, the headlights, like the little orange lights on the side. So, I could see just a little bit, like, where the bags were and everything, so I could just take them out to the street and everything, because we haven't taken the trash out in, like, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because, like, I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing it and nobody else will do it. What kind of phobia do you have? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I don't like snakes or spiders. Like, those things freak me out. But that's, like, I'll touch lizards, I'll touch frogs, I'll touch animals, but as soon as a snake comes near me, I am bolting. There was this tiny baby snake, this tiny itty bitty baby snake in our yard recently. Like, I was out there cleaning. It was maybe this big, if that. I ran away so fast. I was like, ah! My mom was like, what? And I'm like, there's a snake. And she was like, how big is it? And I was just like, and she was like, you ran away from a 2-inch snake. I was like, yes. She's like, it's probably just a garden snake that you woke up because you're moving wood. And I'm like, I know, but still freaked me out. But yeah, our 2 ferrets were on the roof in the gutter. The baby, when she knocks out, she's out. Like, she's out for like hours. She's asleep. She's like, nah. And I'm like, I mean, I wish I could do that. Like, I have insomnia. That's why I'm awake right now. If there's a snake on my house, I would be like, that's it, I'm out. I'm moving out. Bye bye. Me too. Oh my god, what a mood. Oh my god. But yeah, I was just like, it was wild, the snake. I was just like, the fact that I ran that fast. I'll just stare at it and keep it. Oh my god. Yeah, it had like it had 2 different colored stripes. My mom's like, look it up just to make sure it's not dangerous. And I'm like, okay. Google didn't help. It had a blue and yellow stripe. Like, the stripe turned from blue to yellow. And it was like a base black snake. Free snake boy. Oh my god, that's funny. My sister's hedgehog, is very, like, skittish. Like, doesn't like a lot of sound and stuff. Like, has always hated me. But I've been the one feeding and watering her for, like, ever now, it feels like. I have to clean her stupid tank out because my sister hasn't shown up to do it. And I'm just like, dude, her wheel, oh my god, she poops in it. And then it gets caked on. Have you heard of chinchillas? Yeah. Chinchillas. Oh my god, I saw one at a pet store and I was like, I want you. And then I go, I don't like your price though. It was $300, so my sister's ferret was $4, so it went up $100. Ferrets went up $100. I'm like, what? What? You know, the pet store lady didn't even say that she was a wartie. My mom noticed she was a wartie because my mom's done a lot of research on the babies because they're very delicate animals, unfortunately. Over $100. Yes. 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 The hedgehog. My sister bought the hedgehog off of somebody. Apparently, you have to have a permit to own one in the state of New Jersey. Didn't know that. She don't got no permit. So, she's just vibing. Living her best life. My kitty says hi. Hello! Imagine selling Sasquatch. Better sell it 700. They're really rare. Really? My sister made me fall in love with expensive creatures. Like, if they break anything at all, it's $1 billion. Like, what the heck? Our boy, they're all neutered. They have to be neutered to be sold. Our boy, I noticed when he was playing with one of his squeaker toys. You get them dog and cat toys, and they'll choose what they like. Like, Eddie and Al are Eddie and Al can hear perfectly fine because they're normal ferrets. They have their little masks. When they have a mask, it means that they're like a normal ferret. Like it's like markings. Humans have them too. Um, I know somebody that has essentially what our baby ferret has. My sister's ex best friend. Yiker. She has a small, like little tiny piece of like this much, if that, white hair in the front. Then I was standing beside I remember when my mom was shopping with me, my dad, my mom, dad, and cousin. I never had a hedgehog. They are little porcupines. Anybody that knows a person that has a hedgehog will disagree with you, but they feel like little porcupines. And they like to poke you for no reason. They're like, I poke you now. I want to snuggle on your neck. No, bitch. Get away. Get off my neck with those quills. Then me and my cousin buy a lot. Total 170. No. That's horrible, man. Then my mom says I'm broke. Then my dad paid it for us. Oh no. That's horrible. Oh my god, my cheeks still a little warm. It's getting warm. I need to, I don't know. I'm not supposed to ice it, but like they're getting warm right now. Bearded dragons are cute. I've seen them. I have not seen them in person, but I have seen them. Every time I go to the pet store, I wanna bring a baby home. I wanna bring a baby home. I wanna save a baby. My baby. I want another baby. But my dad will literally lose his mind if we bring another animal into this house. We have 3 guinea pigs, a hedgehog, and 3 ferrets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 animals in here. We have more animals in this house than we have humans. We are outnumbered by animals. I wonder how my watch on. Yep, it's charging. You own some? They are tiny for a few months, then they grow so big. It's like all animals. My tiny baby guinea pig, she was so small. So tiny. She eats the other guinea's food. I have caramel and Oreo and S'more separated. S'more and Oreo live together, but caramel is a complete jerk. She's the meanest guinea pig to other guinea pigs. She's the sweetest little girl to us. Loves us, cuddles us, loves us. Everything. As soon as you put her near another guinea pig, she gets all aggressive and mean and bites them and like Oreo has long hair, so she like pulls out her hair. And it's just like, oh my god, you can't live with them. Like, I really want to put them in the same cage. But S'more and Caramel. S'more is bigger than Caramel now. Caramel used to be our big guinea pig. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, she is perfectly happy by herself. She is the big happy by herself. I'm like, you're a social creature. You're weird. I guess she's like an introvert or something. Like an introvert of a guinea pig. But like, she thinks she's an alpha, I guess. She's bitten one of our ferrets before. I'm like, are you trying to die? Like, also, we can't let the ferrets in here. Turns out, guinea pigs it can shorten rodents' lifespan. They're technically not even rodents. They're cavies. Cavies, I think. Yeah, cavies. They're cavies. They're technically not even rodents, but still, it's like the same. Everybody knows what they
you mean by that. Like, it's just like, okay, whatever. And, why is everybody waving? Oh, bye. Oh, I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why is everybody waving? Also, YouTube got big boy triggered that I wanted to stream like this. It was like, rotate your device. And I was like, no. I'm like, I really don't feel like holding it that way right now. Because that requires 2 hands, and that's a little much. Dude, this side's getting mad that I'm talking. Ah. I had to, bro, oh my god. I'm waitressing now at my job, and I ain't triggered. Happy. At my job, oh my god, I got to work, I clocked in on the computer because, like, I waitress now. And so I put my number in and everything. I clock in. My boss comes out and goes, sit down. I was just like, what did I do? What did I do? And she's like, explaining this to me like I'm 2 years old, first of all. I was just like, so, like, there was 4 waitresses on tonight because, like, we've been getting busier. And she told the hostess to only give me 1 table at a time and a max of 2 people. Excuse me. She's like, now I don't want you coming up to me and being like, France, skipping me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I thought I was gonna get like 2 tables at a time. Like, I can do 2 tables at a time. I don't care. Like, I can handle it. Like, I've been waitressing on day shift with my mom for the past 3 months. I've just been using her number. And she's like, you can only do 1 table at a time so that we don't stress. And I'm like, is it because of my teeth? Like, I can't figure it out. Is it because of my wisdom teeth being out and me being exhausted, like, all the time? Or is this because you think I can't handle myself and waitress? Like, I've last Friday, I waitressed. Yes, that's a word. I waitressed, and I had 4 tables at a time. I kept on forgetting about the 4th one. But I remembered it in enough time to make it seem like I wasn't a jerk. Like, I like to go to my tables constantly and be like, how are you doing? How's your food? How is everything? With, like, a big grin on my face and, like, super kind, super happy. And will it be uploaded, this video? Do you want me to let it upload? Because, like, I normally just delete them because they are cringy. But I can leave it if you want. Like, I don't care. I have been deleting them because my face is was super puffy before. Like, look at how yellow my cheeks are. Like, I wore makeup to work today because, yikes. What time is it? 2:10, okay. I have to go to sleep, but I'm not gonna. I'm not tired. Not even a little bit. But yeah. I actually, yesterday, would y'all watch a live of me scratching a bunch of lottery tickets? Like, would any of y'all, like, watch that? Like, because I've been seeing them on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god. But I wonder if I have to restrict it to 18 plus. I'll have to look into it and stuff. Because, like, I can't show it on the stream because it's got all the, I had the barcode scratched, first of all, because I checked it. So I'm not showing it. But, I went into, Walmart. I had to get, dry shampoo because my sister used it all. I literally hadn't used any of it, and there was, like, enough to spray the very top of my head. I was so mad. I was just like,
It's $8 a can now. Cause everything from my shampoo brand, which is like the only thing I'll put on my hair, just like went up like $1 and $1.50, and I'm just like, why? You were already $8. You were already $8 for 12 ounces. Now I'm paying 10. Ah, mean. But yeah, my dry shampoo was that brand. I got it today and it went up $2. I was just like, I swear if she uses this all, she's buying me 2 new cans. Cause that's mean. Like, I didn't even use it. Like, I save it for, like, when I get lazy. Like, I normally, like, am very, good about taking showers because, like, I don't like greasy hair. It makes my face mad. It's not good. Not good. And I had my wisdom teeth removed, and I was too afraid to like stick my head underwater. So like I would take a shower, but I just wouldn't wash my head. So I had to use dry shampoo, and jokes on me, it was all gone. I was big boy sad. I know. I just noticed that. Big sad. But I won $15 on the ticket that I got today. I bought 4. I won $15 last night, so I scanned in those tickets because like there was no cashiers in Walmart for some reason. Only thing open was self checkout, so like I needed my water in my life, so I went to self checkout and my dry shampoo, scanned all my stuff, got the tickets as soon as I walked into Walmart. And this is a new ticket that just came out, but the machine did not say it was a new ticket. It was just like ticket. I could probably like no, I've already scratched the barcode. Never mind. I was about to say I could just use Sharpie on the dollar signs and stuff, but that's TikTok's rule. You can't let it know that it's worth money. That's TikTok's rule. Like, people cross out the dollar sign, and if it says cash on the lottery ticket, they just, like, either write a word over it, or scribble it out. A lot of people just, like, completely cover all of the information on the tickets and just scratch the, like, numbers and stuff. Someone needs to put some investigation work into this. It's weird and makes you wonder what else is rigged behind the scenes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tea? Tea. What do you mean by that? Tea. Oh, now I got nobody in here. Oh, there is somebody in here. What? Sorry, just on Twitter. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm just like, I might, I got a bunch of small tickets today. And, I won on one of them. And I'm like, I just literally got my money that I spent in the machine back. I'm just like, okay. Hey, whatever. You do you. Ooh, what'd you say? Oh, okay. It's 2:15. I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna say this for the next 3 hours. I haven't been able to fall asleep until 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna keep on saying that. Like, sad. Why is my face itchy? Should not be, like, scratching, like, over here or here. Dude, there's, like, I decided to see, I can't open my mouth more than I am right now, like, to talk. So, like, I can't really see in my mouth, like, what they did with my wisdom teeth and, like, that. So, like, it's just, like, I can't even eat food. My mom handed me a donut today, and I tried to eat it. Didn't work. Couldn't open my mouth enough. I was sad. Dude, there was an overcooked pizza at my job. Like, it was just, like, a little, like, overdone, but, like, you can't give that to a customer now because, like, they'll complain and be like, why is my pizza burnt? Like, to you too. And so everybody, I went up and got the bartender. I was like, "There's pizza back there," and she was like, "No way, no way, really?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Yay!" And I'm like, "Yeah, everybody's mocking me with their pizza." She was like, "Is it only me?" No, there's two in here. I'll get sleep eventually. I slept until 1:30 today. I'm like, ugh, I need to go to sleep earlier. I should really get off and go to sleep, but like I don't want to. And yeah. But I went into the kitchen and one of the cooks was very, very like pushy about it. He was like, eat it. There's one more piece left. It's for you. And I'm like, I can't. And he's like, yes, you can. And I'm like, no, first of all, it's overcooked. So that automatically means it's crunchier than it's supposed to be. Second of all, I'm not allowed to eat pizza for like 2 weeks after I get this done. I'm gonna wait longer because like I really don't want to like mess up my mouth, but like get it infected or like cause any problems with it. Like, no thanks, I'm good. I don't really want to get an infection, so I've been like really careful about like what I eat and everything. And so he's like, just eat the part with the cheese. And I was like, no. And he's like, why? And I'm like, no, I don't care if it's softer. I'm not allowed to eat bread. Like, what kind of BS is that? I need to stop reading the internet, honestly. It's like one of them just like freaked out. Sorry. Oh, yikers. That's still there. They tried to put my IV in because like I went under anesthesia and they needed to like make sure I was like hydrated and stuff in my hand. This one failed. The one on up here failed. The one over here was put in by the anesthesiologist. A different human. No bruise. Didn't even hurt. Was perfectly fine. Like went straight in, no pain, no nothing. Yeah, and these bruises better be gone for prom. Like, look at how bad that is. Like, it looks worse in real life, if that says anything. Like, these better be gone by the 6th. I'll be so mad if they're still there. I have to keep on applying heat to my face to get the bruising to go away, faster, and I'm just like, but why? Oh my god, it's all I can look at. It's everybody's like, you're still pretty, you look pretty chubby, and I'm like, no, I don't. Stop. Stop trying to make me feel better about my fat face. Like, it's not that bad anymore. It was a lot worse yesterday. What color are you wearing for prom? That. Blue. It's a light blue. And my boyfriend's wearing a gray tux. So I haven't gotten a picture in it. I've had it fixed and I tried it on and it fits, so like yay, but I haven't gotten a picture in it fixed. So I need to put it on, but I'm waiting for my face to get better because like I don't want to look bad because wisdom teeth. Prom is 18 days away from when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and it takes 2 weeks for your mouth to heal. I'm like, I got 4 extra days. I am cutting that close. Like, what the heck? And when I walked into the hospital, my mom hadn't like quite gotten her mask on yet, and there was this like automated like camera thing. Put your mask on. Okay. Calm down. And so we put our masks on, and the guy at the desk goes, "You can't wear those." hands us 2 paper masks. I was just like, okay. I am so glad he did that though, because like my mask, it's like the only one I wear when I have to go places, like, and I need a mask. It's the only one I wear. Like, I found one I liked, and that, yeah. But the thing is, it's gray, so if I had worn it, I had to wear my mask out of the hospital. So if I had worn it, it would have been like completely covered in blood. Like, I didn't stop bleeding for like an hour afterwards. And they told me not to spit out. I was just like, I'm literally, first of all, I'm all drugged up on the anesthesia. And you're telling me I'm not allowed to spit this blood out of my mouth because you guys cut my mouth and took teeth out? What? Okay, whatever. They're like, it'll prevent, it won't allow, like, your mouth to heal properly or some BS. I can't quite remember, but I was just like, what? But I kept my mask on literally the entire ride home because I was like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to get my, I was wearing pajamas. I had to be there at 6 a.m. Evil. And mind you, the hospital I went to, which is the one I was born at, so they had all, like, my mom's information from when I was born. All that information was wrong, by the way. I haven't worn masks in a while. You only have to wear it at, like, doctor's offices, hospitals, and dentists and stuff like that. At least where I live. My grandmother is one of those people that still wears her mask. I'm like, you are the biggest scaredy cat on the freaking planet. Like, we've been dealing with this for 2 years. Like, lighten up a little bit. Like, you're fine. You're not gonna be unalived. Like, you're fine. And she's like, oh my god, somebody in choir at church, she's in the choir, by the way, who I would never expect to get it. She's so careful. Yeah. Bro, I got a tooth removed. I was allowed to. Well, it's different, with wisdom teeth. They, because they have to form blood clots in your, where your teeth were. So if you spit it all out, you have to just bite down on gauze. That's what they made me do. They said if you start bleeding again, here's some more gauze in your folder. Read this tomorrow because you won't remember anything from today. I literally went to Walmart that day. I was like, Mom, take me to Walmart. I bought a bunch of stuff that I thought I was going to eat. And I'm like, hey, Noah, you want this? And he was like, no. And I was just like, what do you mean, no? And he's like, I'm good. I'm like, no. You can have that. You can eat that. I don't want it. Nah. Like, I'm sure it's because he knows it's sugar-free. That's not why I don't want it. I don't want it because it's too thick. It's Jell-O. I did all that. Didn't have anesthesia, though. Oh, my old dentist wanted to, take my wisdom teeth out. I'm at a different dentist now because, like, they were shady as heck. I did not like them, and I, like, always had, like, a bad feeling about them. Like, this is sus. I don't like this. I don't like the whispering in the corner. I don't like that. Like, I now go to a dentist that is not 40 minutes away from my house and 40 minutes back. I go to one that's 10 and 10. I'm like, yay. Much closer, much easier. And all the dentists there are so much nicer. So much. And they held my head in place and used oh my god. That's why, my old dentist wanted to numb my face and do it. I was like, no. In October. It took this long to get an appointment at a hospital. Well, I didn't want to go to a hospital. I wanted to go to like an oral surgeon's office and have it done. But they're like, you're going under anesthesia. You have to go to the hospital across the street. I'm like, what?
What?
Oh, I understand you won't feel it, but like the thought of it freaked me out, and I was just like, no. Like, it just freaked me out. I was like, I'm good. I am 100% good. Oh my god, this side's getting really agitated. Either my Advil is wearing off, or I am talking too much. Probably a little bit of both. And, I was just like, oh, I have to go to the hospital. They're like, you have to go to the hospital. It's literally across the street. And I was just like, my mom's like, oh, well, that's where you were born. And I'm like, that's funny. They had my mom's old phone number. When they asked me to confirm the numbers, they were like, 609, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, yeah. And my mom was like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, that's my old number. I was just like, it was? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my. I heard the number and it, like, my brain went, oh yeah, I know that number. And I went, yeah. So, like, I can't say it off the top of my head, like, anymore. I used to be able to. Like, if I think about it, I can. But it's just like, why did I say yes? And then they start saying numbers and I just look at my mom and I'm like, is that Dad's? And she was like, no. And then it clicked that it was all of the numbers that they needed when she had me, my sister, and my brother. They had my mom's old job. She's like, that's Trump Plaza. That building doesn't even exist anymore. I was just like, that's funny, Mom. That's some funny stuff right there. And tell me why when I got into my, the room that, like, I got, like, had to get all dressed in and stuff, that I had to wipe my body down with, unsterile rags.
What's the point? What's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand. Hey.
I don't understand why. I just. I saw her, yeah. But, quick question, Chloe. How old are you? Because every Chloe I've met has been younger than me. Like, apparently I was, like, on the top 10 chart my birth year. So, I'm just like,
I've never met one my age. How was I on the top 10?
my brother ended up on the top 10. My mom's like, I tried to avoid the top 10 names. Just start, oh, come on, man. Dang it. I'm 19. So. Your wisdom teeth typically come in roughly 17 to 21 years old. But my coworker had hers come in when she was 13. I'm like, 13? When she said that, I was just like, are you sure you were 13? She's like, yeah. And I was like, that's wild. She's like, yeah, I went to the same hospital you went to. And I was like, oh, wow. Fancy smanchy. 19, why aren't you married yet? What? 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 Am I supposed to be married by now? I'm barely an adult. I can't even drink alcohol. I'm an adult with select things. I'm like, they're like, you can buy, let's grab one. Oh, all the losers are yonder. Never mind. Oh my god, I forgot about these. Where did you come from? I painted that. It looks so bad if I look at it, like... I mean, it's not a bad painting. I know where the flaws are, and it's just like... like, you stare them down, you're like, grr. But, I haven't painted in a while. But, I should, but, like, I don't feel like it. It's very relaxing. It takes me a million years, well, not really. It only really takes me... You want to have staring contests more? Why are you staring me down? Ma'am. I'll fight you. My guinea pig is staring at me. She's like just far enough forward to where her eyes can see me. I'm gonna go fight her. But I really should go to bed now because like never met anyone who was 19 that's married. I know somebody that got married when they were 16 in my school. I was just like, you are a different breed. And they willingly did it. It wasn't like an arranged marriage because that's illegal in my state. New Jersey's one of the few states that's illegal in. I'm like, well, one good thing that comes out of New Jersey. Wow. We have 7% sales tax. Stupid. Although my grandma had been forced to marry when she was 16. Trauma. Yikers. I have a boyfriend, though, so... you know. I'm going down to Florida with him and, like, staying there with him, obviously. But, like, we're not doing any of that spicy nonsense that people think of. Like, he's like, we're gonna sleep in the same bed. And I'm like, no, we're not. And, like, he's like, we're not doing any of that spicy stuff. And I'm like, I know we're not. But, like, I will literally kick you out of the bed. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I will kick him out of the bed in my sleep. I do not allow people in the bed when I'm in the bed. I'm like, get out. You are not welcome. And plus, my boyfriend's 16. Yes, it's the age of consent, but parents can still, like, file lawsuits. And his mom likes me, so, like, I'm trying to not have her hate me. So, he's about to turn 17. I started dating him when I was 18, and he was still 16. So, like, there really is only, like, a 2-year and 3-month difference between us. And everybody's like, oh my god, you're an adult. You're dating a child. Oh my god. And I'm like, can you not phrase it that way? And they're like, no. And I'm like, thanks. Thanks for making me uncomfortable. Like, anytime somebody refers to him as a child, I'm like, oh, don't do that. Like, I don't want to think about that. Like, in 2 years, it'll be perfectly normal. Like, are you kidding me? It's socially acceptable in 2 years for me to date him, but not now. That's stupid. It's really only a year because it's about to be his birthday, so. Plus, when she's 14, she looks 18, and so. If you're single, clap your hand. Clap, clap, clap. Oh no. Hi, it's 2:30 in the morning. Hey, same! Literally, I need to go to sleep. Thanks for calling that out on me. Because I have to work tomorrow. I have to work tonight, I guess, technically. If dating someone or has a crush, clap your hands. I'm gonna sit y'all down. I have the Z flip, so I can just, like, sit y'all and be like, hey. But I am off right now at my sister. It's her fault I am up. Oh, that's the worst, man. Siblings can be the worst. Siblings can be the worst, man. They can be the best, but they can also be the worst, so. You know. You know if you know, honestly. But, oh, my TV's turned off. Good for you. Hi, Oreo. She's like, leave me alone. I'm 5 years old. I want to be depressed and hide in the corner. I got you a friend so you wouldn't be depressed. I really need to go to sleep, but you know. She lost her bonded buddy when we had her for like 3 months, and my guinea pig before her jumped off of me trying to get into her cage. And I have like really fast reflexes, and I knew like that she had like jumped. So I tried to get her, and in the process of turning around, I ended up hitting her and making her go further. She ended up passing away 3 days later. And the day she jumped off of me, it was my aunt's birthday, and the day she died, it was my uncle's birthday. I will never forget that. That was a rough time, man. And the only reason people think I didn't throw her was because there was a witness. My sister's ex-best friend witnessed the whole thing. She was like, because I was holding her, I was showing her, I was like, look, I was holding her, and she like jumped up, and I was like, oh, hello. And then she jumped again, and I was just like, oh, okay. He claims I slept with every guy near us. I'm like, bruh, I didn't leave my room unless I have school. So when I even have time, I've been in a relationship for 3 years. That kind of sounds toxic. No offense. Like, if he's like accusing you of like cheating, I would just be like, bye. Honest, but I'm like, I'm that kind of person that'll like kick you to the curb in 5 seconds if I don't like agree with something. But like, what I mean by like don't agree, I mean like treating like me wrong, like telling me what to do, like accusing me of stuff like when you have absolutely no proof. Yeah, I know. It broke my heart the day she died. I was just like, she was actually, they were, Oreo and her were talking. And, like, I had sat her down for a few minutes. I was like, here, I'm gonna let you guys talk. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So, like, I sat them down. But they couldn't be near each other because Coco was very, like, didn't like, being around the baby. Because babies are very, like, ooh, hello, like kind of thing. And Oreo definitely got irritated with S'more. She was definitely unamused with S'more when we first got her. I'm in a relationship, but I are always busy. Oh man, I feel like I missed something. LOL, I'm in a friendship for 6 years. Yiker. Look at the cat chat that I was speaking about my brother. My boyfriend doesn't accuse me. He oh. Oh, your brother. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like, if y'all ever like are in a toxic situation, just kind of like try to get out of that situation because it's not good on your mental health at all. Like, it's really bad for you. Like, you should really just dip. Like, even if it's a family member, just dip. Like, do it. Like, don't be afraid to. And if people come at you with, they're your family, you should love them unconditionally, then why didn't they love you? That kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean by that? Like, it should be a mutual road. Like, I shouldn't have to respect somebody that couldn't even treat me properly. Like, and there's certain people in this world that I just despise. Like, I am a very forgiving, loving person. Like, I feed you what you feed me. If you feed me toxicity, I feed you toxicity. I'm like, here you go. You can have the toxicity too. Ha ha ha. But like, not to the point where I'm gonna be like a complete jerk. Like, be like, oh, you should so and so yourself. Like, no. No. That's just mean. And, it's just like, Anyway, do you have Discord, y'all? No, I don't have Discord. Each job. That's a little sus. I've tried. He's. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No one believed. Whoa. Whoa there. That's a different kind of hurt, man. Like, if people, like, don't believe you, and especially stuff like that, if, like, you have the, like, you finally are confident enough to tell somebody, and then nobody believes you. Like, that's the absolute worst, man. Like, I could never. I don't have my watch on. I need to go get it. Oh my god, it's almost 3 in the morning. I need to go to sleep. I don't wanna. I wonder if the video uploaded. I can't check. Or I can. I have my old phone. Ha ha. It's on the floor. Every relationship has issues. That's the reason I'm single. Bro, I swore that I was never going to get into another relationship. I swore I would never do it. I'm like, no. And I kept that word. For 3 years, I didn't date a single soul. You know how many times I rejected my boyfriend? This man was persistent. And when I finally decided to accept, like, my mind and stuff, he got a girlfriend. I was just like... And his best friend told me, she's like, yeah, his girlfriend's such a jerk. And I was just like, what? She's like, what? And I'm like, girlfriend? And she was like, he didn't tell you? And I was like, no. And my sister was in here. She was like, I was just talking to her on, like, the phone and stuff. And my sister was in here, and she's like, bro, I'm gonna go fight that kid. And she hates him for that. She's like, I'm like, dude, you have to be nice to him. Like, you can't be a jerk to him forever. Like, she's, like, held this grudge for 5 months. Like, that's emotional damage. Yeah, it is. Bro, kind of sus eating kids. Dude, literally, that's what I said. That's what I said. Update your phone. No thanks. Why am I on my phone? I can't remember why I grabbed it. Nah, vent. Vent. Do it. Why did I grab my phone? There was a purpose for it. I can't remember. Oh, to check if my videos were uploaded. 51 minutes ago, 56 minutes ago. Okay, gotta turn that on. You know, every time I go on YouTube Studio, it just makes me sad because it just, like, the first thing you see is your subscriber count, and it's always lower, every time. Just, like, big sad. Monetize on, because I can't do it on my phone I'm using right now. Each child wants some. No thanks, I'm good. I'm good. I broke up with my ex in October, and I didn't even really talk to him until about the end of the beginning of this month. Oh, limited? God dang it. Submit request. There's a 50-50 shot I'll get money off that video. Sad. On... Please don't be demonetized. Please don't be demonetized. God dang it! Request review. Submit request. Ugh. Chloe wants some children to... No! 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 What have I missed in the chat? Oh my god, it's gone so far up. Don't eat meh. I'm too young to be eaten. Oh my god. You guys are great. I feel like I can just let my feelings out and not be judged. I won't judge you. I honestly don't. This is a free space. Talk whatever you want to talk. As long as I don't violate the terms of service, I can stream. So, the only reason I had my streaming privileges taken away last year was because they thought I was under the age of 13. I was just like, last year I was 18. I am an adult. Like, hey, you're not fat, but fat people are beautiful too. Don't call anybody fat. Don't do it. Don't do it. I called my mom, but she got mad because she's at work. She said, shouldn't be calling her, just getting mad at me for calling her because of my brother. Don't call your mom when she's at work. That's the worst, man. My grandmother and aunt like to call my mom when she's at work. I'm like, is that grandma? And she's like, yes. I'm like, she knows we're at work. What? Why? How in the world is your channel so big? I started Baby You a year or two ago. I've only got... Dude, it's shrinking, man. It's going downhill. I think the gacha community is just losing people, honestly. Because, like, every gacha tuber I watch is losing subscribers. Like, it's not just me. It's everybody. I'm like, I need to figure out what else to post on here. But I don't know what to post on here because, like, I literally started this channel as a joke. Like, my best friend dared me to do it. She's like, start a YouTube channel. I was like, what do I post? She's like, I don't know, figure it out. And I was like, okay, whatever. And, yeah, here we are, 2 years later. No, don't hand out children to eat. Don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. That's wrong in so many ways. Oh my god, I'm not plugged in. What's my phone at? Oh my god, I'm using my data. Ah! I have unlimited data, but like if I use a certain amount, it's like slow. So, and that's how I post my YouTube videos. So, because it posts it like 300 times faster than my Wi-Fi. So, I think I'll stick with the posting of that. But I've been streaming for an hour. I wonder how much data I used. I can't check on my other phone because it doesn't have the SIM card in it. Sad. But yeah, I'm just tired of him making me feel bad just because of the fact I won't give him what he wants. Dude, don't give him what he wants. Don't give him what he wants. Stand your ground. Like, be that bad bee you are. I've been cursing. Be that bad bitch you are. This video is already demonetized, so be that bad bitch you are. So, but yeah, every time I go on the YouTube studio, it's just depressing because like every time it's lower. Every single time. I'm just like sad. Like yesterday it was at 970 subscribers. Today it's at 300. Haha, I wish. My only goal in life was to get a play button. And with the amount of declining subscribers, I'm never going to make it there. Like, that was my only goal in life, was to get a play button. Any of them. Like, I will take the lowest one you got, the silver one. Like, I just want a play button. That's all I wanted out of life, was a play button. But I deleted half of my channel because it was, like, really, like... It was bad. It was bad. It was cringy. There was a lot of gotcha heat. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno. There was a lot of, just... I didn't like the way I made them. Why in the world did I have 2 bubbles at the same time. That's like my biggest pet peeve. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Like, I wonder if I have any screenshots on here that I'm like referring to. The vampire family, the mafia. I've been deleting them. I can't save them on my phone that I have now because there's no SD card slot. They had to make room for the hinge on my phone. So it's just like 7-foot frame rats along. Fuck. I don't know. I can't remember the words. Oh, it's Coco. It's pictures of Coco. Oh, my baby. Oh, my phones are synced. What the heck? These are pictures I've took recently. That's weird. Okay. Vampire family. I doubt this is a recent series, so recent-er. What is my hair doing? Like it's a recenter one. Oh my god, why isn't the chat moving? I'm like, why? I haven't seen the chat in a while, and then I look up and it's like not moving. Like, me, cause my boyfriend called. Wait, every time I said something, my mom just said, "Don't tell anyone," cause don't tell anyone, you could ruin his life. Like that. I understand you guys fight, but you don't have to lie to get him at him. I'm so tired of this. She even cussed me out because my boyfriend called the police. Wow. That's gnarly, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of emotional damage there. Dude, my TikTok was banned and I'm still triggered about it. Like, I still am not allowed to use I'm still not allowed to use my account. It's permanently banned. I'm just big sad. Continue with Facebook. Focus. Your account has been permanently banned. And there's no way to appeal it. Everything I read is like, oh, just click that appeal button. It should be right here. And I'm like, it's just a logout button. They're like, well, make a new account. And I'm like, and like, contact them through there. I'm just like, why? Like, I don't understand. Following. Dude, I followed so many people before, and now I'm just, like, depressed. Sad. Big sad. Gotta go again, and my queen gotta go to sleep. I should probably really go to sleep. It is 3 a.m. Yeah, I guess I gotta go. I'll probably stream tomorrow because, like, I have insomnia, so, like, heh. But, yeah. Have a nice night, day, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. And, I'll talk to y'all later, alright? Bye, guys.